Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm, and you're watching Ramblin' with Rusty, Starfield Edition. Last time on Rambling with Rusty Starfield, we went on a quick patrol of a few systems to take out some pirates and outlaws, and then did some a couple of checkups. Checked in at the Elios retreat, found out they're doing just fine, and went to check in with Kelton Frush on New Atlantis, or in New Atlantis, excuse me, and experienced a game crash all the way to desktop. So we went ahead and ended the episode there. Today, we will be picking up with Kelton Frush again. We'll be traveling to New Atlantis because when the game crashed, it had not saved our stop at New Atlantis. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We're currently on the moon of Kurtz at Rusty's outpost here. As you can see, I've done a few modifications to the old Razor Leaf, given her some better landing gear, and more importantly, some more cargo space. So she can now do things. She can get around, she can land, and she can actually haul some cargo. Or should I say loot. Also, I have picked up a couple more missions. We'll be taking this out after we visit New Atlantis to test and make sure the upgrades haven't broken anything. But first, let's go to New Atlantis.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Well, Kelton,
You have
I'm
no
still
idea
interested
how
in
much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
Really, Kelton? A tree is listening? What the heck do you think it's listening for? And how do you
I
know
don't.
that's what's going
Not for sure. It's all a theory, certainly, but it is completely supported by the data and observation, like all good science. It's the best we have to go on right now.
And what kind of observation would make you think a tree is listening?
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this
And
tree
how the
is
heck
sending
did you
vibrations
come
out
to
over
that
massive
conclusion?
distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
And why does
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it will become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself and some nearby portion of the city to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
that
Certainly
isn't
wouldn't
a
have been my
choice.
first suggestion. Something about the common roots of humanity or some such. Politicians and their metaphors.
Yeah,
Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
Yeah.
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then, using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But, as I say, I need that branch.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, and we finally arrived at the point. Okay, I will be back.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause.
Yeah, she's
All right,
not.
off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
I already know she's not.
Few institutions have endured as well or as...
Let's go do something else. We will come back to Kelton's mission after we go do our testing here. And we're going to go kill this wraith.
Sure could use your help. We're dead in the water here. I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
Yeah, I can do that.
You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Credits. Nice. Okay, let's get our power situation figured out here. Namira 2.
This is gonna be good.
Wrong place, wrong time. Shit. It's Atlantis! Atlantis!
Yeah, right. Scanning. Damn it! Spin up the drives! We're leaving. Sorry. Faster!
Please, please, don't kill me!
Well, shoot, they all turned friendly again. Oh well. I guess we'll have to go find our fun somewhere else. Namira 4.
Star Parcel freighter to unknown vessel. Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all.
That is not an old ship. That is a Hope Tech Starliner. Star Semi. And that is not Deimos built, by the way. Bethesda, you need to check into that stuff. Because that is definitely a Hope Tech ship.
Star Parcel always puts a bounty on anyone that messes with us. Always. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist.
Yeah, okay. Send over the package.
Excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship services technician on New Atlantis.
Hey, what do you
They'll
know?
take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
I'll be heading to New Atlantis as soon as I take care of a couple other things.
Fire everything!
Lost one of our weapons. Get it back up. We're losing it.
Throw everything you got at him. The Mantis is going down.
Oh, I don't think so.
Pick up the gram drive.
Oh, look, I got my 2 ship parts back. Okay. Next mission. Yeah. We'll go do that one.
Going in. Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway. Son of a...
But yeah, I can't remember how to get into targeting mode. I'll have to look that up. Let's see, we're going to do that one later. Do that one later. So, looks like we're heading to Cheyenne System Museum. It's over here. Of course she's
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to... That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late. A lot of that these days. You do what you have to, I suppose. But I can't see myself taking jobs from the UC.
She's a bigot.
Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized nor particularly inclined to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Well, let's see.
If you find any more of the Coe family's legacy, I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Let's see. Yeah, I should have taken some Hippalachia, but let's try that.
I guess I don't want to impede anything important.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. Try that.
Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty good. I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
Okay, so we got the branch. We didn't have to do anything bad. I think while we're here, we'll stop in at the office.
News Network. News you can trust.
See what we got going on this board. Oh, look, it's full again. We'll go ahead and pick that up. And we'll save the other two.
Well, hey there.
Diego, are you passed out in your bunk again? Let's go see. Yes, he is. Of course, it is the middle of the night, so.
Another day and another crime boss has come to the surface.
Nice.
Thanks to your diligent effort. The reward is substantial. You interested?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Here are the details. I know you're formidable, but have a care. There are sure to be a lot of them. Goodbye.
Well, that sounds so final. I think I'm going to have to disappoint him and come back. Well, here we are back on Aquila.
You should inspect. Hey, what can I do for you?
Drop off our Star Parcel.
You the
delivery.
courier? I've been expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else you need?
Yeah, I think I'm good for now.
I hope Aquila City has what we need.
There are unconfirmed reports of significant data breaching now making to Atlantis office.
Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City?
No. But here, I did get you,
Yes, of course. I'll see that it is returned to her in one piece. Well, perhaps minus a few shavings. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. All right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so
yeah, I
accuracy
really don't
is
care about
impossible.
scientific stuff.
I'm hoping it's enough. And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess.
Okay.
So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it. Oh, I'm quite certain you couldn't achieve the necessary register. Far too low for human vocal cords.
Well,
I've
all
been
don't
forced
know
to
there,
listen to this
little mister.
SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Well, okay.
I have no doubt that you will.
Let's see if I can remember where SSN is. I believe it's over there. That's saying upload audio. That's the lodge. That's residential. Commercial is over there. Could be in the commercial district.
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep...
You can't go in. You just can't.
But David's my friend. He writes me.
I hate to break it to you, but his PA is the one who signs all those cards and headshots. Mr. Barron.
Administrations come and go in the big city, but SSNN is here to stay.
We'll wait here for Mr. Barron to wander up and do something else. And now we head back.
Welcome to SSNN.
SSNN.
Okay. Yep.
We've done it!
Done.
I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked.
Yeah. Okay. What happened now?
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis. Though they don't know it.
Yeah, they're not grateful.
Nothing says December quite like holiday chunks. But come January 1st, gourmet lovers have to wait a long 11 months until their next fix.
Okay, let's see. What do we got on the board? Well, let's see. We got the one riot, one ranger, first contact, kill the pirate, loose ends, failure to communicate, into the unknown, ground pounder, activities. Well, I think what do we want to do here? These are all a lot of long ones. Let's see. Failure to communicate, that's Alvin Lopez. And speak with Chief Sun Siamo. I could have swore I got that one taken care of. Well, let's go finish off this one then. It's going to be out here. And we'll sit a course. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call that an episode. I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.